Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video I was just thinking we could talk about how I knew I was bi, how I came out to like my family and friends, and any advice I have for you guys. So if you want to listen to all that, then stick around and don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. Okay, so I found out I was gay when I was about 11 or 12, and my best mate from primary school asked me out. So at that time I thought absolutely nothing of it. I was like, yeah, cool, whatever, sure. Don't really know what it is, don't know what I'm doing. But I was like, yeah, why not? This could be fun. So we dated. And she, on the first day we were together, I remember, she really softly just kind of like asked if we could kiss, and I was like, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? And then we kissed, and I was just like, oh, I like girls. Okay, so about a year or two after that kiss, I then went to high school and had my first kiss with a boy. And I was very confused. I didn't know how I could like two genders. I didn't know if I should like two genders. And I was obsessed with what people thought about me. And I wanted to make everyone happy. And honestly, now I've realised you can't do that. You can't make everyone happy and also be happy with yourself. So when I came out as bi, I was terrified. I didn't want anyone to not accept me. I didn't want anyone to be upset or disappointed in me for what I had chosen to come out as. So I remember telling my best mate at the time in high school that I was bi, and I said, I think I'm bi, I don't know what to do. So after I came out to my best mate at the time, I then came out to my stepbrother, who is also gay. So I found it so much easier just to be like, hey, I'm gay, I like girls, I like guys as well, I don't know what's going on. And he was super supportive. He was like, that's so cool, like, I'm here for you, you got this, go you. And then I came out to my parents. So obviously I've got my mum, I've got my stepdad, and I've got my dad. So my stepdad, I was like, yeah, cool, come on, whoever, you've got gay kids. So I came out to him, and he was super chill about it. Came out to mum, and she was okay with it. But I remember her asking me at one point, are you sure? And that left me feeling like she was so disappointed in me. Here's how I came out to my father. The term father here is used very loosely. I messaged him, because I was absolutely terrified of what I was going to say, saying, hey dad, I'm bi. And I remember the next day he came round to my parents' house, where I was obviously at the time, and just shouted at me and was like, I don't want to know what you do and don't do in your spare time. I don't want to know who you do and don't like. So the second I came out as bi at school, I had so many people, especially girls, come up to me and was like, you don't like me, do you? And I was like, no, not really. Which I guess it's like a normal thing. It shouldn't be a normal thing, but I guess it's a normal thing in high school. But I also remember getting called loads of homophobic slurs in high school. And being told that I should no longer be here. And that affected me so much. I got very depressed. I started doing things to myself I should never have done. Okay, so my advice to you and anyone who's watching this is to come out to the people that you are closest to first. So for me, that was my best mate at high school and my stepbrother, because I knew even if they didn't support me, well, support the fact that I was bi, they would still stand by me and make sure I was safe and loved and looked after and cared for. The second bit of advice I would give you is do not come out unless you know it is safe for you to do so. I had a mate who came out and their family is extremely homophobic, extremely transphobic, and they nearly got kicked out because they came out as non-binary. So please, please, please make sure when you come out it is somewhere safe to people who you trust with your life. And my last bit of advice to you guys is, if you are struggling to tell someone in person, you can write it down and give it to them. You can send them a message, or you can be really, really brave, and it takes a lot of courage to do this. You can be like, hey, we need to sit down, I need to tell you something. And you can do it that way. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button and the bell and comment what you want to see underneath.